I've seen crazy, but I've never seen a 19-meter windrower. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to new mods. Oh yeah, we got quite a few mods for you today. A lot for console. We've got two specifically for PC as well. A lot of good stuff today. Let's check it out. First up today, we have the Mant TGS 18500 Kipper. This is a really cool 5-axle Mant TGS truck. Let's check this out in the store. Where are you going to find it? It is going to be in vehicles. It is going to be found in trucks. It's going to be right past the SX tipper that we got last week. Boom, right there. 39,900 liter capacity. A very modest $279,500 price tag as well. 480 horsepower. Let's jump in and let's check it out. Rim color, we can do whatever we want right there. We're going to go with a dark blue main color. Again, whatever we want. Let's go with a white. That's going to be your front cab. And the design color right here, let's go with a nice light baby blue. That is your color selection right there. And of course, we could change up the wheel brands. We have Trailerborgs and Lizards, so you could do that. It's got the rear 3 axles on dualies, and it's got the front 2 axles on single tires. So just keep that in mind. Or you got big wide tires all the way around with the Trailerborgs. If you customize everything, you're going to be paying an extra $5,300 for this, so $284,800. That's not bad at all. And I will say this, check this out right here. Well, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, that's so cool. That animation is just awesome. I loved it on the SX truck, and I love it on this. There you go. That is the Mant TGS 18500 Kipper. Next up, we have the Koeckerling Allrounder Profiliner 850. This right here is a cultivator. It is an 8-meter cultivator, so not 3 meters by any means. Let's check it out in the store. Of course, you're going to find this in cultivators. It's going to be found next to the other Koeckerling that we have, the other Allrounder, which is a 14.5 meter, which needs 520 horsepower. But this one, not too bad at all, 280 horsepower. So this can be done with a very modest medium-sized tractor, anything under 300 horsepower. You'd be all right with this one. Wheel setups, we've got standard and standard again. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of changes it from your more standard Trailerborg tire over to more what you see on like a trailer, something like that. But they're both Trailerborgs. Looks very good. Again, it's just a great looking mod. You get 280 horsepower required, 8 meters wide, 9 mile per hour working speed, $74,000 will get you this right here. No extra cost on any customization. Hey, just a good mod. Next up, we have the Krone Swadro 2000. You gotta say it all epic like, because this thing is epic. It is a 19 meter. We've actually got to go in the air just to be able to see the whole thing. It is a 19 meter, 145 horsepower required, $74,000 windrower. It's just stupid. It's awesome. This is the best mod ever. Thank you, GTX, for this mod. Let's check it out in the store. Where are you going to find it? Of course, you're going to find it in windrows. It's right here. Swadro 2000. Yeah. Let's check it out. Wheel setups, we've got Trailerborgs and Michelins. I will say the Michelins do look very good, so we're going to stick with that. Design, we've got standard, which is going to give you the chrome look on the back, and it is going to give you kind of these warning flags in the front. You're going to go with design 1. It's going to take that kind of the center swad in the back. I'm not really sure what you would call that, the separator, but you're going to keep those warning signs in the front. Design 2 is going to take away those warning signs, but add that center swath back. And then Design 3, it's going to take away both of them. And then you're going to go back to standard again. It doesn't cost you any money for customization there. And if you are on PC, this is a PC-only option here. You can do standard or strobe lights. So it adds strobe lights all the way around. We'll check that out in a second. I do have those enabled on one of the mods that we've got. So let's check that out. Boom, let's hop down. Oh, this thing is so cool. Well, annoyingly, I can't figure out how to turn on the strobe lights. If you guys know, let me know down in the... Oh, I figured it out. Never mind. Yep, it's the beacons. Just hang on, let me get everything turned off so you can actually see them. So they're not really too cool. Like, I don't know, that's pretty cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Can't really see anything from the front, though. You can see them on, let's see, you've got a little bit going on right here. I'll see nothing through the middle. And then, of course, you've got them on the back. So that's kind of cool. I'm not really sure why that couldn't be on console, but nonetheless, there you go. There is that. Now, let's jump over and let's check this out over here. So I've got a couple things set up. The first setup that I've got for you today is we've got something, just a normal header. And this is, I believe, the, a 14 meter, 13.7, something like that. What you can do with this, if this is something that you're wanting to do, is you can come through and you can merge two of these swaths together. Now, of course, these swaths are going to be absolutely massive. However, you can still do it. And that's maybe something that you want to do. Now, some of you maybe say to yourself, DJ, can you fast farm with this thing? I'm not sure. Let's find out. All right. I've got the button clicked, and it... maybe... I don't know if we've got enough horsepower to get this thing moving, but it's looking like yes. The answer is yes, you can fast farm with this. I just don't have a powerful enough tractor for it. But there you go. That is your swath version like this. So you can take swaths that you've done with harvesters. Maybe you don't want to do a bunch of extra passes for whatever reason. I always say if you've got to do 2 passes anyway, one for this and one for your baler, you might as well just do this. But there is that. Now, I've got a grass setup for you as well, just to give you an idea of, what you're looking at if you want to be using this for grass work as well. All right, we've got a setup for you right here. I was hoping that we would be able to get 3 swaths at once with the Krone Big M 450, but unfortunately, we can't. I can't reach all the swaths at once. However, that doesn't mean that we can't get these. So we can still get at least 2 off the bat all at once. So let's go ahead and hit that and let's move. So this may make it a little bit easier for you, give you an idea of how large of a swath you're looking at right here. I've also got some grass cuts. We're going to check that out as well, but it's a pretty big swath. Not lying. It is a good looking swath. Not bad. This is a cool mod. There's just some mods out there that you're like, I didn't know I needed it until I got it. And now I'm not going to be able to live without it. Let's head straight up the middle with this right here, and let's just see how big of a swath this can actually do. This is the full 19-meter spread. Everything has been fertilized up to 100%. That is not a bad look right there. Not a bad look at all. I wonder what happens if I hire a worker. Let's see if the worker is going to actually do a good job with this. Are you going to do a good job? Probably not, but let's take a look and see. Anyway, so it is at the end of the field. I will give it that. I mowed way outside the field lines. Let's see which way it's going. Okay, it's going left. Are you going to do a good job? Judging by the size of this and the shape of it, it does worry me a bit that it's not going to be able to hit at the end of each row. I will also say that it has missed a good little chunk right here as well. Yeah. So it's missed just a little bit. It is getting most of it, to be fair. But when I hire a worker, I just want the job done. So just keep in mind, you may or may not miss just a little bit of a swath. Just keep that in mind. Regardless, though, if you're doing this by yourself, not a bad mod at all. Next up, we have a new bunker silo set mod. This right here, it's a set, contains 3 bunkers. You have a single, double, and a triple. That's going to be from your right to your left. Each bunker has a capacity of around 300,000 liters, so you keep that in mind as well. Let's check these out in the store. Where are you going to find them? Well, of course, they're going to be in placeables, in silos, and depending on how many you've got installed, it's not going to be too far at all. Prices are very, very firm, and I like the way these are. $20,000 for the single, $30,000 for the double, and $40,000 for the triple. are not bad at all. Good prices there, no customization, so once you select, you place them down, and you're good to go. These are all right. We've got a new shed mod for you right here. It's just shed. Says this shelter can be used to store various items and bales and pallets as well. It's quite small, so do keep that in mind. Very used, worn look. It is a tent style, so it is not just a solid frame kind of thing. It is more of a tent style. We'll take a look at the back here. Turn the light on so you can kind of see. We were able to get this right up to it. It does put down a mud kind of thing, so do keep that in mind as well. Let's check it out in the store. Where are you going to find this? This is going to be in Placeables, in sheds, and it's pretty much right there. Shed, $1,500, $5 a day. Decorative object. No customization on this. However, it just is what it is, and that ain't too shabby. As far as mod updates go, we've got a few for you. First is the Lemken Heliodor 9600, working with 6 meters on this one. Update 1.1, new dirt and wearable, new tires and color rims, and new dynamic hoses. So if this is one of the mods that you are using, make sure that you update to the latest version. Next update is the swimming pool for decoration. So this does nothing other than just exist, has no function in-game. Changelog 1.1 on this, new icon and store icon, set to mod desk ID 44, and it is seasons ready. So again, if this is one of the mods that you guys are using, make sure that you stay updated with the latest version. And your last mod update today for all platforms, Garage with Workshop Trigger. This is a mod that I have been pretty tough on in the past, and I will stand by that. Changelog 1.3, new icon, store icon, set to mod description ID 44, and is seasons ready. So again, if this right here is the mod that you're using with a door that doesn't open, make sure that you update. We've got a new Seasons Geo for you. Seasons Geo Upper Austria. This is a Central European transitional climate with regard to the Alps, and in the middle and in the west, the Pannonian Plain to the east. So very cool here. It is a very standard Geo. It only looks like it mods just a little bit of your planting time, but check this out. Let me know if you guys are going to be using this. And your last new mod today, this is the ITS Winter Pack. This pack is still in development, but version 1.0 starts with the SynTrac Salt Spreader. So we now have the fertilizer spreader that was for the SynTrac, and it has now been modified to, well, we have a brand new version as a matter of fact, but the brand new version modified for salt only. So do keep that in mind. Let's check it out. It's the only thing in this pack. It's going to be in miscellaneous. You're going to go past the other stuff that we've got, the Horde pack, or the Hewer pack. It's going to be right here. It is SynTrac modded. So if you want, you could just go into SynTrac brand. Boom. Salt Spreader S, 3,500 liters, 8 meter spread, 31 miles per hour, which is kind of ridiculous. Design, we have none. We have Winter Dust. And then we have Springer. So you can use both of those, add a bunch of stuff. Very cool, very awesome. Hey, this is nice. Price is pretty fair as well, $38,200. Once everything's said and done, this hooks up just like you normally would, back up, and then attach. Boom, right there. We've got it open for you. That is not a bad look right there. That is not a bad look for that at all. I have gone for an all orange SynTrac with the communal tires, or the Nokians rather, and we have stuck on the chains. That's a pretty good look. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you know, please subscribe. If you have any questions about any of the mods that we've talked about today, drop those down in the comment section below. Be happy to help you guys out. With all that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.